So we're joined now by the goal scorer on the night, the first goal scorer on the night for Longford Town. It's Jamie Hollywood. Jamie, you must be delighted with that opening strike. It was quite a peach.
Wasn't with it, to be honest. Yeah, it's my first one now, first one League of Ireland goal, so I was happy the way it came, especially to get the first goal with a team like this. Didn't have a great result last week, so they kind of need broken down, so just to get the first one over the line.
It was probably always going to be a game where the opposition were going to sit deep, so to get a goal early on like that, it must have been a great boost for the lads.
Yeah, but that was their kind of game plan. We knew that they kind of set up tight. They're going to, especially as I said, the results they had last week, wasn't great, so they weren't going to come out at gun holes blazing again, so they were tight. We needed to get, we struggled with chances as well, previously in the season, so it was good to get the first goal, and then set us up then.
Obviously, another league win after the win in Cove on Saturday, but obviously there was the League Cup defeat, so nice to get back to winning ways ahead of what's a huge game on Saturday against Shelburne now at the City College Stadium.
There's 2 clean sheets after getting the last 2 league games. I missed the cup game there during the week. I had exams, so I was kind of raging about that. But look, the lads went down again. It was tough trips, 2 trips going into Cove, so it's not easy to do yourselves, So, but look, 2 clean sheets, the positives, and then going forward next year, it's probably the biggest game obviously the season against Shells next week.
There was a lot of talk at the start of the season about the competition for places in this side. It probably took us a while until we got to see Jamie Hollywood in action, but you've played now consistently the last couple of weeks. What have you made of your performances?
Yeah, I'm happy enough. I had to bide my time. There's good players that are in there, the likes of Dino, Sam, they're good players, so I knew I had to bide my time, and it was just a matter of taking that chance once I got it. I was determined as well. I did that last year with Drogheda, just bide my time. A lot of quality players, that are in my spot, especially in the midfield. It's hard to get in, but I just had to make sure there was a spot there. Once I got in, I just took it, and been playing well. I'm just glad to get minutes under my belt now. That's the big thing. I just get minutes in, and I'm happy with my performance and so far.
And finally, just how big is this game coming up on Saturday against Shells? Obviously, they turned Longford over a talk early in the season. A lot of people felt Longford were very unlucky not to get something from that game.
I think that's the most frustrating game. That's kind of in the dressing room after a game. It was very frustrating, just to kind of lose it the way we did. We should have took something. We dominated the first half. We didn't really come out in the second half, but going forward, as I said, it's probably our biggest game of the season. The results kind of went their way, I think, now tonight. So we've got 3 points off second now. So another win against Shells, hopefully another clean sheet, and it sets us right up to keep going.
Jamie, well done on the goal, and thanks very much.
Thanks so much.